paint vinyl siding? The answer is yes, you can, but here's one of the reasons that you often shouldn't. You see, they painted this with maybe a cream colored siding with a darker blue, and it wasn't rated for the heat.
Vinyl siding should never be painted. It was nailed too tight. It wasn't seamed properly. These are the reasons why people hate vinyl siding, because generally it tends to be bad installation and just bad practices. Thin siding. We don't use any of that kind of siding, and we install it properly.
Plus it makes it look weird.
Tell homeowners not to paint it.
Yes. All right. Excellent.
Siding was all nailed too tight. The siding was all nailed too tight.
Is that why it looked
They
like
call that oil canning when that happens.
And it's just plain not pretty.
Yeah, when you put vinyl siding on, you need to make sure that the nails are not tight, because if the nails are tight, then the siding can't contract and expand, and it buckles. And it typically does not show itself for several months after the job is done. So you really want to make sure that you pick somebody who knows what they're doing when they install it.
Okay.
And temperatures are important too. When it's hot outside, you make sure and cut the siding long, because it's expanded to its longest length. And in the winter, it needs to be able to shrink. If you're installing it when it's cold, you need to make sure and cut it a little bit short so that it has room to grow in the summer. I thought you'd have known that.
Nice. I just know it doesn't look pretty.
So this piece is cut short here.
Back up on that one. Yeah, so that last one was the top course of siding. And whenever you install a top course, well, maybe it's not. Yeah, so it was a top course. So whenever you install a top course of siding, you're generally cutting the lock off, which means there's nothing to clip it to. So they make an accessory, it's called utility trim, that goes up inside of that J-channel. It receives cut edges so that they don't pull loose. It's not uncommon to see a top piece of siding loose for that reason. It wasn't installed with utility trim and really needs to be.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next.
Oh, it's coming down. All the way down.
I have seen that before.
Yeah.
It's
Lord.
easy to get it off.
Oh, that's for sure.
Probably just 4 or 5 nails in the whole wall.
Siding.
Let's see about that one.
That's a fire.
Seriously?
Yeah, that's rough.
Siding goes up into this.
That had to be a fire. There's a fire out there. Poor things. That probably was very traumatic for them. I'm so sorry for the people.
Okay.
They did to this house, and look here, I'm going to show you how I know that. Because that right there, that's the original color of the siding. It's like a tan color. So some knucklehead painter that didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah, don't paint vinyl siding.
Okay.
Short with your cut, huh, bud? Bugs, water, everything.
That is, incidentally, the top piece in a gable is the only place that you are, according to Vinyl Siding Institute requirements, put a nail. You can put a trim nail in the very top, because at the top, there's no place to put anything to hold it, because you've cut the locks off. There's no lock at the top. So it locks on the bottom, and then you can put a trim nail in the top. It's the only place that it's acceptable.
That's it. My favorite one was the fire.
How was that?
That's good. So what are your guys' 2 cents?
Well, that was an example of a lot of bad siding installs. And ultimately, and obviously, installation is going to be as important or more important than whatever the product is that you choose. Bad installation of a good product is just a bad job all the way around. And you need to make sure that the installers are paying attention to how they're seaming things, the lengths that they're cutting them, making sure it's nailed properly. And I guess I would say the old adage that cheap labor is never skilled and skilled labor is never cheap.
So hire somebody you trust so you don't have to worry about all that.